Shania Twain reveals how she handles issues with her husband 18 years after their exes had an affair. Shania Twain has opened up on why she believes her second marriage to Frederic Thiebaud will last a lifetime. In a new interview with People, Twain, 60, credited her husband of 15 years with resolving issues fast because he's open with his feelings and wants to talk problems through immediately rather than let them fester. He's really good at reminding both of us that we have to keep communication open, the one hitmaker said. He's the greatest talker, and he's not inhibited at all with expressing his feelings, which is really wonderful in a man.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? This silent, fanless dryer gently dries boots, shoes, and gloves overnight while helping reduce damp odors, so your gear is ready when you are. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/4 right now.
If you have a man that is really open and wants to keep the communication open, you're blessed as a woman. Twain, who hit back at body shamers who called her outfits trashy, contrasted her communication style as more reserved. She'd rather take a walk or be alone with my guitar to process marital issues quietly on her own. But Thiebaud, 55, a former executive with Nestle, has a more direct approach that cuts through denial and prevents her from drowning in distress. Shania Twain, pictured on July 23 in New York City, has opened up on why she believes her second marriage to Frederic Thiebaud will last a lifetime. The singer, 60, credited her husband of 15 years with resolving issues fast because he's open with his feelings and wants to talk problems through immediately, pictured in 2018 in Nashville, Tennessee. He wants to talk it through, and he wants to fix it, Twain described. I mean, he's not wrong. Twain wed Thiebaud following her split from Robert Mutt Lange over his alleged affair with Thiebaud's then-wife and Twain's then-best friend and assistant, Marie-Anne. The Canadian hitmaker and Lange were separated for 2 years before their divorce was final in 2010. They have a son, Ija, 25, who they continue to co-parent together. Twain and the Swiss businessman bonded over the heartbreak of their ex's betrayal. Soon their friendship turned to romance, and they were officially a couple in 2009. They wed on New Year's Day in 2011 in a small sunset beach ceremony in Rincon, Puerto Rico. Thiebaud is her forever true love, the love I'm going to grow old with, and it's a beautiful feeling, Twain, whose 7th studio album Little Miss Twain was released on July 24, told People. While she may not have completely forgiven Lange, Twain has learned to let go of the painful past. Twain called Thiebaud her forever true love, the love I'm going to grow old with, pictured on Instagram. The Canadian singer wed Swiss-born Thiebaud following her split from Robert Mutt Lange over his alleged affair with Thiebaud's then-wife and Twain's then-best friend and assistant, Marie-Anne. Twain and Lange pictured in 2003 in New Zealand. Twain acknowledged that she and Thiebaud had deep scars in common. We were a big part of each other's healing, pictured performing at London's Wembley Stadium on June 12. Forgiveness is in the family of letting go, she said in a May 2024 episode of The Great Company with Jamie Lang podcast. But forgiveness, more specifically for me anyway, is not about forgetting necessarily. It's about understanding the other person, and that might mean that they're wrong. Maybe you believe forever that whatever they did was wrong. Do I hate my ex-husband for making a mistake? So sad for him that he made such a great mistake that he has to live with. And I don't know what that is, but that's not my weight, she added. Twain previously told People in 2022 that getting married again was the furthest thing from her mind. When I got divorced, I said, I'm never getting married again. I was definitely one of those people that could have written a million songs about, I'm never going to fall in love again. But Fred was such an undeniable love. She acknowledged at the time they had deep scars in common. We were a big part of each other's healing.